Well, guys, I think I may have stepped into this one a little bit too deep. But, today's Good Friday. So, why is Friday the day we celebrate Christ's crucifixion when he was supposed to be in the grave 3 days and 3 nights? So, we push it back to Wednesday. Mostly because of marketing and tradition. We've come to know a little bit more about Israeli culture and the Jewish culture, and that there was two different Passovers. There's a regular Passover, and then there was something called, I think, the High Passover. I can't remember right now, but that Passover was a little bit longer. But we still celebrate, because of tradition and marketing, the crucifixion of Christ on Friday. And we do it here at the middle of, at the spring equinox, because of tradition and marketing. And that's usually when Passover is as well. But when Christmas is in December because of tradition and marketing. So, got to be really careful about these things that are passed down to us and down onto us. They may not be based in absolute truth. They may be based in some facts, but it may not be all of the facts and all of the truth. And tradition tends to train us and habituate us into believing something to be true when it's not necessarily true. And that's a very, very shaky stake to be anchored to. So, what does that got to do with me here on a Friday morning, waiting for 8 o'clock to roll around? Well, tradition in Western culture is that we're just a bag of parts, and all the parts can be fixed. And the marketing is pushing that into our beliefs. But the truth is, no part in our body can live without the rest of the body. The truth is, the nervous system is control of everything, including healing and immunity and repair and defense and anticipation and growth and assimilation. All of the things that make us alive, the nervous system is in control of. Now, the truth is, it's the first system to develop in the embryo. It is what triggers all the other systems to develop where they develop. And it stays in control all the way through the end of life. The truth is that that tissue is extremely sensitive to pressure, any kind of pressure, outside pressure, inside pressure, hydrostatic pressure, torsion, tug, pull, twist, name it. The truth is that internally and externally those forces can be created. So our thoughts can create tension. Our thoughts create chemicals that cause tension in the muscles and tensions in the tissues and extra fluid being produced. Toxins and trauma from outside can also cause those things. And all of that can lead to a vertebral subluxation, where a bone in the spine isn't doing its job and putting that physical pressure on the nerve tissue. The tradition and marketing of chiropractic is any subluxation is what we take care of, and that's just not true. I am not trained in chiropractic to take care of your thought issues creating the pressure on the nervous system. I am not trained in chiropractic to take care of the toxin issues that are you might be putting into your body, nutritionally or environmentally. In chiropractic, I'm not even taught how to take care of all of the trauma that causes this pressure on your nervous system. And that's tradition and marketing over the years. We are thought to be spinal specialists, which we are to a point, but not in the medical sense. The truth is, chiropractors are trained to detect, analyze, and then help your body correct those vertebral subluxations. Some of us, I've got additional training outside of chiropractic to help with some of the thought processes. A good friend down the street, John Feinberg, has additional training in nutrition, and he's very good at it. Sam here's got additional training in sports and how your body works through sports. I've got additional training in pediatrics, and Sam is looking at getting additional certifications to specifically take care of children and their issues. Other chiropractors have additional training in other things, but the core of chiropractic is the detection, the location, the analysis, the naming, the listing, and then the eventual correction, assisting in the correction of the vertebral subluxation through the specifically applied adjustment. That's chiropractic. So don't let tradition and marketing mess up your brain, because that's what traditional marketing do. Stick with the truth, and hopefully that my background and my exposure through tradition and marketing isn't skewing my perception of the truth. I try to keep that pretty clear and pretty focused on what is actual rather than what's being fed to me by marketing or tradition. So, on this really wonderful Friday morning where it's gloomy outside and I am ready to serve, I thought we would talk about some hard things because it is Good Friday, and hard things are important to talk about. So I'm sure that some of you will have some feedback on that, and that's fine. You have your opinion based upon your experiences, your tradition, and the marketing that's been done to you, and we can still get along. And if you want to sit over coffee, I'm happy to do that. If you're a chiropractor and you're coming to Lyceum, love to have some coffee with you. Anyway, Pure Chiro now. We're at the corner of 292 and Route 9 here in beautiful Inman, South Carolina, just on the south side of Lake Bowen. Come on in. Bring your spine in today. We're here 8 to 2. Bring your family spine in. Let's get going. Get this subluxation stuff taken care of so that you can live your life to the fullest. You can experience it to the fullest. You can express it to the fullest. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.